I've been saying I was going to get a mount for my camera so that I could be hands-free while recording going down the road. And then I thought, I think I'm going to get a dash cam instead, because I've always been concerned about being in a wreck, such as if I'm at a four-way stop first, somebody else is there second, then I take off and he runs into me, then a lot of people would, even though they know they would be lying, a lot of people would swear up and down I ran the stop sign. So I started looking into dash cameras. Then I just decided to get a GoPro. Now I'm not going to use it like a dash cam. You know, it was on sale, the GoPro 5, Hero 5 Black. It was on sale for $249, normally $299. And I didn't go with the 6 because, one, it was $400. But second, from the videos I watched, the audio is pretty bad on the 6, a lot worse than the 5. So that's why I went with the 5, money and the audio. Even though the 6 has a lot better image stabilization, which I am worried about the image bouncing too much if I'm filming going down the road, depending on the road conditions. But anyway, if it works out, then from now on, the videos I shoot of me going down the road will be with the mount hands-free. We'll see. Here's where I think I'm going to mount it. At first, I was thinking right there, right in the middle. But it sits kind of high. Yeah, I don't know. Either there, right there in the middle, or right there. I'm not sure. It's kind of a tough call. But anyway, here's my GoPro right there. That's it. That's my GoPro 5. So now I've got to buy accessories. But I thought I'd test it this morning. And what better way to test it than for a fat man to go get some donuts? So I'm going to go to the donut shop, get a couple of those, and see if this thing works. This is kind of cool. The GoPro was turned off, and I could still see through the viewfinder on the app, even with the screen completely dark. Now, okay, never mind, I'm stupid. I just realized the GoPro was not off. I turned it on, a little bit later the screen went dark, and I just thought it was off. No, it was still on, just the screen went dark to save, you know, energy. But anyway, it's recording now. So we'll see how this works. I'll drive around a little bit, upload the video, and take a look at it. This is kind of cool. The GoPro was turned off, and I could still see through the viewfinder on the app, even with the screen completely dark. Now, okay, never mind, I'm stupid. I just realized the GoPro was not off. I turned it on, a little bit later the screen went dark, and I just thought it was off. No, it was still on, just the screen went dark to save, you know, energy. But anyway, it's recording now. So we'll see how this works. I'll drive around a little bit, upload the video, and take a look at it. I guess I could be talking because it's not just video. When I was going down the road and I said something about, I guess I could be talking because it's not just video. When I said that, the camera stopped recording on the word video. I didn't say, hey GoPro, stop recording. I didn't say that. I just used the word video and it stopped. You know, so maybe I won't be allowed to use the word video. I don't know. So, but anyway, the voice command though seems to be working really well. I was concerned about it. Some reviewers say it's touch and go. I tested it a little bit last night, and in the future when I upload my videos, y'all won't hear me say stop recording because I'll cut that part off. But for this video, if I say it, I'll leave it in there just so y'all can see how it works. Okay? Cool. Let's do some more recording. Hey GoPro, start recording. Well, I guess I've done shut it down. I guess it's sat here too long and then got shut down. Let's turn it on. Hey GoPro, start recording. There it goes. Seems to be working. Let's go to the donut shop for some calories that I definitely do not need. There it goes. Seems to be working. Let's go to the donut shop for some calories that I definitely do not need. Hey GoPro, stop recording. Okay, when you tell this machine to start recording, well, I found out one thing. You can't use the word video or recording with hey go pro in front of it, because I just simply said recording and it stopped doing that. You know, I didn't want it to. So anyway, I did find out if you say, hey go pro, start recording, then it gives one beep if it starts recording. If it stops, it gives 3 beeps. So that's something good, because now I know if it starts or stops by whether it's 1 beep or 3. I just have to watch the words I say. Just like at home, I can't say the word Alexa, Allegra, or anything that sounds like Alexa. Or that dumb machine will start talking to me and say, I don't understand the question. Even though I do love my Alexa. It talks all the time without me wanting it to. Donuts. Hey GoPro, stop recording. Well, this sucks. They have a sign that says, we will be closed July the 5th to the 20th. I don't know the date, but I know it's between July 5th and the 20th. Somewhere around the 8th, I think. Hey GoPro, stop recording. This truck's going way too slow. Oh, and he's swerving. Hey GoPro, stop recording. The voice commands are working fantastic. It has not failed yet when I tell it to start recording or to stop it. It always does. It's really cool. I'm glad to know that. It's a lot, because that's totally hands-free. Go in here and turn around. A lot of people who aren't from this area, they think the name of this gas station is kind of funny. The Come and Go. They're always clean. They always look nice. If I'm traveling and I see a Come and Go, which you don't see those hardly if you're traveling, or Casey's, that's where I stop to use the restroom, because they're always clean. And to get gas if we're in an ICE vehicle. But as clean as it is, all gas stations suck. Your gas station sucks! But it's clean. I'm so glad I don't have to pump gas anymore. We'll go down here to Reynolds Park and run through it and see what it looks like on the camera. You know, these GoPros, from watching the videos I've watched, the reviews, it does pretty bad in low light. But I don't plan on doing any nighttime shooting with it. So that doesn't really bother me. But I'm a little concerned about the audio. Even though I got the 5, which has better audio than the 6 allegedly. But I'm also, you know, normally when I mount stuff to the dash, it usually doesn't stay, it falls off. So I'm a little bit worried about that too. I hope this mounting tape works. If not, someone gave me an idea of something else to use. I can't remember what it's called, but just do that, you know, see if it'll hold it. Yep, there's the ducks. Let's see. co-worker that lived out here for many, many months. I'm thinking a couple of years, and they finally ran him off because these camping spots are supposed to be for temporary use only. And they told him that he could leave for 30 days and come back. I think it's only supposed to be 30, 60, or 90 days or something. He stayed for a long time. They finally told him to get out of here. You know, which is goofy if they had empty spots. I mean, it's just money going to the city. But I'm thinking he paid somewhere around $300 or $400 a month, but utilities were included for an RV spot out here. Paragould, Arkansas. Oh boy, look at that van. There you go. All right, I think that's enough. I'm gonna go home and blow this and see what it looks like. I'm hoping the audio came out okay, but so far I like it. So far I'm glad I bought it. I think this will be a lot more convenient, and a lot of people will say a lot safer. Well, maybe so. I think so a little bit. But when I hold a camera, my older videos, when I hold a camera up, shooting me going down the road with one hand, just know I have one hand on the steering wheel 95% of the time anyway. Right now, I have my left hand at the 12th position and my right hand is on the gear shift. I never have two hands on the steering wheel. Plus, when I did that, I never looked through the lens. I was always looking above the camera. So I'm not sure it was unsafe, but others thought it was. And if I ever had a wreck doing that, then I would always ask myself for the rest of my life. Can't hear an electric car, buddy. That's all right. That's all right. Don't worry about it. Anyway, this car makes absolutely no noise, so people can't hear it. But what was I saying? Anyway, I don't remember. Oh, I lost my track of conscience. Oh boy. See, I'm not that smart. If I get off on a subject, I can't remember what I was talking about. Anyway, I'll watch the video when I get home and feel goofy that I couldn't remember. But that's the thing about this electric car, it makes no noise. And in that situation, I could have honked. They have what they call a pedestrian horn by pulling back on the signal light. You know, but I'm afraid people think I'm just being an a-hole if I do that. I mean, if somebody's in front of your car and you honk, I'm afraid they'll think I'm just being a smart aleck rather than actually giving them a friendly warning. Hey, I'm here. Okay, I think I remember now what I was talking about. I was talking about driving with one hand. I always drive with one hand. So what I was saying was, if I ever had a wreck filming going down the road, then I might always and forever asking myself if I was at fault. And if somebody got hurt, man, I wouldn't want to have to live with that. You know, if I ever hurt anybody in a wreck, then I pray to God it'll be clear, no doubt, it was not my fault. And just like I'm sure the lady who hit me, she felt really bad about it. You know, I lost my leg in a motorcycle wreck in 2003. A lady ran a stop sign, made a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes. Unfortunately, her mistake changed my whole life. You know, but it's okay. I don't have to mow the yard anymore. My wife has to, so she actually did me a favor. And since I lost my leg in 2003, not one time has a family member asked me to help them move. I'm telling you, next time you're involved in moving day, you'll probably wish you only had one leg. It's a pretty good deal, actually. You know, getting your leg cut off is not that bad. I'm afraid when I get older, I'll have more to contend with. But man, leg, big deal. Now, if you lose a hand, that's a big deal, because you do all kinds of stuff with your hands. You can scratch, you can point, you can type, you can tell people they're number one in traffic. But a leg, there's only two things a leg is good for: getting you from point A to point B and kicking someone in the ass. That's all you do with it. So it's not that big of a deal. Anyway, I hope if I ever hit somebody, it's clearly their fault. So that's one reason I went hands-free. All right, y'all have a great day. This stupid machine, this recorder, I can't say the name. I said recorder. I better stop recording. Did it? I said it again. I don't know if I'm RECORIDINGN or not. Anyway, if I am, y'all have a great day. Appreciate you watching. Bye. GoPro, stop recording. Since I brought it up, I talked about this lady making a mistake. I'm wondering if some people are thinking, I wonder if he sued her. No, I did not sue her. I felt kind of sorry for her. I mean, she has to live with it. I mean, especially when I had 2 legs, if I had done something totally 100% my fault, and I caused a young man of 37 years old to lose his leg, man, I'd feel horrible. Oh my God, I'd feel bad. So I kind of felt sorry for her. And she was very remorseful, very remorseful. I don't know if it's because she was afraid I'd sue her or it's because she actually felt bad, but I bet it was both. Probably more because she actually felt bad. In that situation, I've been scared to death of getting sued. You know, but I did call 2 attorneys just to make sure that I was doing the right thing for me. I expected them to try to talk me into suing her, even though I was pretty sure I wasn't going to. They didn't. Both of them pretty much said, I guarantee you she has no money. She's what we call, they said she's what we call litigation proof. You can't sue them. You can sue and you can get a settlement, but a judgment, but you'll never get your money. One of them told me I might could put a lien on her house, but then she'd just file bankruptcy. You know, and even then I couldn't get the house. I could just cause her problems if she wanted to sell or refinance them. I didn't want to cause her any problems. Like I said, she just made an honest mistake. You know, she was at a stop sign, stopped, and she seen a gap between 2 vehicles, or what she thought was a gap, so she floored it. Well, I was in that gap. But anyway, I didn't mean to get off on this subject. It just kind of came up because I'm real good at just going all over the place from topic to topic without even realizing it. So anyway, this GoPro so far is a hit. So far I like it, but it's too early to tell for sure. Have a great day and thanks for watching. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, first impressions on the audio, it's horrible. I think I know why. The probably because it's a waterproof camera, the hose leading to the speaker are probably smaller. The audio on my Galaxy S9 is excellent, and video, again, ugh. Now I haven't uploaded it yet. I've only looked at it through the software that I have, you know, for joining these videos together and cropping them and all that. You know, so maybe it'll look better once I finalize it. So I don't know, but my video on the Galaxy S9 is phenomenal. I mean, the S9 has an incredible, S9 Plus has an incredible camera and video on board. I just wanted something hands-free. And I still think this will work fine. What I might do video on this and audio on my S9. You know, I'll talk into it if I can do it hands-free, and then just join them together in the software I use. And now we're inside. Oh, there's one more thing. I was framing at 60 frames per second. I didn't realize that I wasn't on 80. So this is on 80 frames per second, but it's indoors, so I don't expect much. Let's look outside. And let's just see if it's any better. You know, with the light of the day. Again, framing at 80 frames per second. We were doing 60 earlier. Alright, anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Maybe you learned something. Maybe you wasted your time. I really don't know. But y'all have a great day, and thanks for watching. GoPro, stop recording.